When I look at Roman Wilson, I look at a guy who's going to put up really good production right away because he does all the fundamental things really well. Good hands, solid routes, not the craziest route runner or anything like that, but more than enough to get open from the slot. And he understands how to attack the space. So when you have a guy like Calvin Austin who is competing for the wide receiver 2 spot, you look at his game and he's a big time playmaker. But when it comes to the route running, like running a 10-yard curl, that's not his thing. So do I think that Calvin Austin will have more big time chunk plays? Yes, but when it comes to picking up those 10-yard gains, Roman Wilson is going to be your guy. And then you got George Pickens, who's going to be doing it all this year. Really big year for him. But I think Roman Wilson is going to be the sneaky 100-yard type of player, where it's like you look at the stat sheet at the end of the game and you're like, oh, he did get 115 yards, but it was just the small things like the dump offs in the flat and his ability to make something after the catch. But he's not going to be the guy that has this 50-yard bomb downfield like what Calvin Austin would be trying to do this year. So I'm really excited for it. I think the wide receiving core can do a lot of good things, and the run game is going to be heavy this year. So they're not going to be asked to do too much, which is good because I don't think they'll be ready to take on that load. With that being said, though, all good things take time. And once Russell Wilson gets that chemistry down with this group and Roman Wilson gets his feet set in the NFL, I do believe they'll become a reliable unit during the second half of the season. It's good though because they're in no rush with how run heavy this team is going to be in an Arthur Smith led system. So they got all the time this season to build up their chemistry as a unit. And I just think that Roman Wilson in the slot will eat up defenses. I predict around 800 yards for his rookie season. Maybe that's a little high for some people, but I think it's pretty realistic. Let me know what you guys think though about Roman Wilson. How many yards is he going to get this year, and how do you think this wide receiving group is going to perform? Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video though. That is it for me on this one.